What I can just leave you with is the 4S. We have one for save, because you're youth. I know that because most of the things that you're talking about here, they are big investment. You know, when you hear real estate, when you hear, the investment like, what do you call it? Coming up with big projects and all that. And I know the question that is running on your mind that, oh, wow, I don't have money though. How do I get there? So even in the real estate, you can always begin from somewhere. And because these are Youth Alive, and we are talking about money matters to help you, not just to wait for you to grow or maybe reaching at 30 while you're just sitting waiting, thinking that maybe when you're 30 or 40, you'll get now that heavy money to go and invest. There is a principle of life that you can start saving even as young as you are. Okay? So how you save is, number one rule, you can start any business with 1,000 shillings. Do you know that? Even 500. You know you can start something as a youth. Even 200, you can go and get a melon, you slice it, you sell it. Those pieces you get 400, that is 200. You have started saving. So when you're talking about saving, that's one now again, who will ask, what about me that I don't have that 1,000 shillings? How will I start the business? So we go back to save. Do you know when you save 30 shillings per day, at the end of the month, probably you'll be having that 1,000 shillings. Where are you going to get that 30 shillings? Of course, in your normal basic needs, you have your own small money. You can always cut the cost and say that if I do a meal with my budget every day, if it is 100, I can bring it down to 70. It's all in the mind. It's a decision. 30 shillings I'll be saving every day to make it up for that 1,000. Are we together? So number one is save. The other one is stay. Stay. It is one thing to have an idea. It's another to keep on having from one idea to another. You start this thing. If it is the season for mango, you're selling mangoes. If it is what, you're there. You are everywhere. You need to understand what is your idea. What is your objective based with your strength, your capacity. So if you're gotten and started a business, it's cabbage. You're selling cabbage. Please, let tomorrow people find you selling cabbage. You might live there and go somewhere else, or maybe the same spot. You're selling charcoal. And there was a client who said, oh, I saw someone selling cabbage. Let me go and get cabbage. Only for them to come and find out that you're not selling the cabbage. So stay. Save and stay true to your objective. Now that staying is patience. Youth, patience. Patience. Being true to your objective. Okay? So, sorry, I've said save. The second one, let it be start. Save, then start. The one that I've told you for stay is now after you have started. Okay? So number one, S is save. The second one is start. After you have saved, start something. Then the third one is that one we have said about staying true, patience. Then the third one is now succeed. Of course, with the first three S, is equal to success. There is no one that saves and starts something and stays to the objective that does not succeed. So you have capacity, you have ability, know how to save, know how to start. That is now your idea, your objective, as little as it is. It is that money that will accumulate you to bigger visions, bigger objective, bigger long-term goals and all that. Because we have short-term goals, immediate, and of course we have long-term. So you can start with immediate, short-term, then long-term. Now long-term is when you're talking about the real estate, the bigger companies and all that. Immediate is that fruit vending. Sorry for taking your time. Maybe Bishop, you can allow me to share these little tips that I have for them in case you're there. I know you have shared with them a lot in the morning. So I'll share with you tips of beginning businesses, for these businesses for 1,000, for the little money that you're able to get from your pocket money. You can go to like Gikomba, like you have seen people going to their Gikomba, because you people, you have strength. You can go there, identify what do you want to sell. It could be tops, it could be trousers. Come, clean them, iron them. You can move. You don't need to start something station. By the grace of God, Kenya, we have freedom of movement. You can vend your clothes by moving in the stalls of the salons and all that. If it's young men, you can move by garage with vest, sell to your fellow men. You have earned something. Those are tips that you can start with little money. As at the same time, you study and keeping something for yourself. The second thing You can do cosmetics for the ladies, earrings. You all know where to get them, at Dubois. When you have 1,000 shillings, you can get some things. Get the earrings, move with them in the salons. You have always seen those ladies do that. Are we together? So you can start something like that. The third vending kind of a business, which is very easily accessed with few money, actually from 500 or 200, is fruit vending. You don't need a kiosk. You can buy the melon, you can buy something, you cut it. Even if the whole day you not sell anything, you will eat, you'll get energy to go tomorrow and sell again. Are we together? We have spoken about staying. Okay? If it is boiled eggs, you have not sold everything. You have sold a half, okay, eat the rest, share the rest. Tomorrow, that's how you do it. Are we together? So the other thing, yeah, because are you going to throw them? You can find yourself that you have only sold a half a melon, but at least from that a half a melon, you have your capital. Are we together? You have capital and you are full. You just eat, you gather strength and courage so that tomorrow you can go and already you have sold. Are we together? So that is now snacks. There are those that you can even buy, make mandazis in the house and sell. So those are just small tips of young people that are doing them. So you don't need an excuse of, I'm not able to do this because I don't have a kiosk, I don't have what. So those are small things that you can get yourself with that 1,000 shillings that you're given. And you move around even with bananas and you will sell something for the grace of God. So save, start, stay, and may you succeed. Amen. Thank you so much.